Hi Eva, thank you very much for your time. Today we are going to speak about what it takes to be a successful woman and focus on a woman entrepreneurship, we project. So let's get straight to the questions. The term success may have different interpretations. What are your contemplations about this term and what's your definition?
If you have a team, the company, employees, and you can maintain and sustain that also, then you have really a huge success as an individual entrepreneur, because you support families that are working there.
Eva, let's assume success is a dish, meal, and you are the cook.
Oh.
What's the recipe? What ingredients would you add to have the tastiest dish?
I think what is very urgent or important really is to have motivation, passion for what you're doing as an entrepreneur. You need some great ideas. You need a lot of knowledge about what you're doing, and that's not only about your product, about the environment you're working in, but also really the contact, so the network, who else is in the market, who may be potential partners. That's very important, and then this can create this nice dish.
Okay. Many successful businesswomen, especially within your project, which is called Women Entrepreneurship, we project, which is launched by SMEDA and co-funded by EU. Let's zero in on this project and piece together some essential details to get an idea what is it. Could you briefly elaborate on this?
When we ask the question, so what's the difference of women entrepreneurs compared to male entrepreneurs? With this set of activities, we want to support women. In particular, one weak spot that was mentioned or that came up was networking.
One of the main aspects of this project is We Club. Who are you inviting and what impact do you expect that it can have on Armenian women and how it will shape them?
Each club has a certain topic. We started with the first one that was for the topic of public-private dialogue. So exactly also, again, bringing different groups of the business environment together. The second one was connecting people. Our next edition will be on Meet the Producers. So really having a targeted topic that we are inviting specific people also, have a discussion then. We are not inviting every time the same set of people,
okay.
So it's not a fixed membership club, but where you each time you can really learn something new, you can meet new people. It's not a just meeting, but it has really different activities. We always present some hero women entrepreneurs. We have different topics that are discussed then at roundtables. It's not only, you grab a drink, but you really get into the discussion. This is what really helps in making this different and providing some additional information to the participants. Exactly, we are in a coordinator function with our expert Margarita Hakobjanyan working on this topic and selecting the topics, inviting people and really focusing on what is needed for having the best event possible.
For me, what was interesting was that it's quite comprehensive. You invite also males, male businessmen. Isn't it uncomfortable for them? What's their impression? Saying we are going to women entrepreneurship club. I don't know. What's the idea?
The idea is strengthening women, but by doing that also including men.
Logo symbolizes this.
Exactly. It's both, it's women and men in the same logo. It speaks about women empowerment, but for women empowerment you need the whole society.
Yeah.
You need not only women, but you need also men who understand that and who support that.
Do you invite officials from the EU delegation?
Yes, exactly. So the last time we had the EU ambassador who was opening the club for the EU in particular. This is also a very important topic really. I know that another part of this project, working groups. This is done with Save the Children.
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Are you creating like some joint projects with NGOs and like private sector, or what? Is it kind of a bridge between them?
The Women Entrepreneurship Club is more a social event, networking among the entrepreneurs, and the working group is then more down to project topics, and that's the idea, to bringing together different stakeholders who are working in this field, and exactly as you said, it's co-chaired by Save the Children, so with a focus also on youth entrepreneurship.
Overall impression of the modern Armenian woman is someone who is taking care all the time of his husband, children, and is busy with households or issues. Yet in the recent years, they have started to pay much more attention to their career, to their education. But it's not about everyone. What do you think? How this project can help Armenian women to get more into their careers, into their education, and to be good professionals?
I think what is maybe keeping some young women back from becoming an entrepreneur is that they don't see very often role models. So this is what we try to do with our activities, to show some of those role models, in particular to young people, as an inspiration. The hero of one of our clubs, the founder of Naelian Cosmetics company, said, "Live your dream and make it happen." So if you have this great idea, trust in yourself and go out there, and I think that was very inspiring. I could imagine that some of the young women in Armenia, if they have this great idea, they can use that and hopefully make that happen, this dream, put it into reality, and become a successful entrepreneur.
And also speaking about you, you are certainly one of the most successful women I have ever met, keeping work and life balance. And you soon will deliver a baby, and you are working now, by the way, congratulations. And my question is, what will be the most crucial piece of advice that you will give her or him in the future, that based on your experience?
I would tell my child to be open and see what you can contribute to life, make it your life, but contribute something also to the bigger environment you're living in, to the family, to your surrounding, and be happy. Yeah.
Eva, thank you very much for the interview, and have a nice day.
Thank you. You too.